From Ireland's rugged coastlines to the dazzling lights of Hollywood, Pierce Brosnan's journey to international stardom is as thrilling as the James Bond films he famously starred in. But beyond the suave persona of 007 lies a man of immense resilience, a versatile actor, and a devoted family man who has navigated the peaks and valleys of life with grace, passion, and enduring charm. His career spans decades, touching hearts through roles that range from action-packed thrillers to heartfelt dramas, while his personal life is marked by both tragedy and triumph. This is the remarkable story of Pierce Brosnan. Early life: a humble beginning in Ireland. Pierce Brendan Brosnan was born on May 16, 1953, in Navan, County Meath, Ireland. His early years were marked by hardship and separation. His father, Thomas Brosnan, abandoned the family when Pierce was an infant, leaving his mother, May, to raise him alone. In search of better opportunities, May left Ireland to work as a nurse in London when Pierce was just 4 years old, sending money back to support her son. As a result, Pierce was raised by his maternal grandparents, Philip and Kathleen Smith, in a small house in Navan. Life in rural Ireland was not easy, but it was formative for young Pierce. The absence of a stable, traditional family structure left a deep emotional imprint on him, which would later influence the roles he chose and his perspective on fatherhood. After his grandparents passed away, Pierce was sent to live with various relatives and eventually enrolled in boarding school. When Pierce turned 11, his mother brought him to London to live with her and her new husband, William Carmichael. It was a significant transition for the young Irish boy who had grown up in a tight-knit rural community. London, with its bustling urban life, was a stark contrast, but it also offered new opportunities. Discovery of acting, a life-changing encounter. In London, Brosnan attended Elliott School, a comprehensive school in Putney. His life took a transformative turn when he was introduced to acting. At the age of 16, he joined a circus workshop where he learned fire-eating, a skill that would later make for an amusing anecdote in his acting career. However, it was his passion for performance that truly ignited during this period. Recognizing his talent, Pierce enrolled in the Drama Centre London, where he studied for 3 years. His time there was vital to honing his craft, as he learned the nuances of stage and screen acting. The rigorous training equipped him with the skills needed to excel in an industry as competitive as acting. He later described his time at the Drama Centre as life-changing, and it laid the foundation for his future success. Early career: the struggles of a rising star. After graduating from drama school in 1975, Brosnan began his career in theater, performing in various stage productions, including Wait Until Dark and The Red Devil Battery Sign. His big break, however, came when he was cast in the stage play Philomena opposite the legendary actress Joan Plowright. The role garnered him attention and led to work in television. In 1980, Brosnan moved into television with a small role in the British crime drama The Professionals. But it was his role as the charming, quick-witted detective Remington Steele in the American television series of the same name that launched him into stardom. Remington Steele aired from 1982 to 1987 and became a major success, cementing Brosnan's reputation as a charismatic leading man. The show blended elements of mystery, romance, and comedy, with Brosnan's dashing appearance and smooth demeanor making him a fan favorite. However, the show's success was a double-edged sword. Brosnan's increasing popularity led to rumors that he would be the next James Bond, a role that many believed he was born to play. But contractual obligations with Remington Steele prevented him from accepting the role when it was first offered to him in 1986, and Timothy Dalton was cast as Bond instead. This was a bitter disappointment for Brosnan, who saw the role slip through his fingers, but it was only a temporary setback. Tragedy and resilience. The personal struggles behind the glamour. Behind the glitz and glamour of his rising career, Pierce Brosnan faced immense personal challenges. His first wife, Australian actress Cassandra Harris, played a pivotal role in his life, both personally and professionally. The two met in 1977 and married 3 years later. Harris had 2 children, Charlotte and Christopher, from a previous marriage, and Brosnan adopted them after their biological father passed away in 1986. The couple also had a son together, Sean, born in 1983. Brosnan's world was shattered when Harris was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 1987. For 4 years, she battled the disease with Brosnan by her side, but tragically, she passed away in 1991. Her death was a devastating blow, and Brosnan later described it as a time of unimaginable sorrow. He was left to raise their 3 children alone, grappling with the grief of losing the love of his life. Despite this immense personal tragedy, Brosnan found the strength to continue his career, partly as a means of providing for his family and partly as a way to channel his grief into his work. His resilience in the face of such adversity became one of his defining characteristics, both as an actor and as a person. James Bond, the role that defined an era. In 1994, Pierce Brosnan's career took a monumental turn when he was finally cast as James Bond, a role he had coveted for nearly a decade. After the lukewarm reception of License to Kill, 1989, producers sought a new direction for the franchise, and Brosnan was seen as the perfect fit. His combination of charm, sophistication, and physicality made him the ideal Bond for a new generation. Brosnan's first Bond film, GoldenEye, 1995, was a massive success, grossing over $350 million worldwide. It reinvigorated the Bond franchise and introduced the iconic character to a new audience. Brosnan's portrayal was praised for blending the smoothness of Sean Connery's Bond with the more emotional depth of his predecessors, particularly in how he handled the character's darker, more vulnerable moments. He would go on to star in 3 more Bond films: Tomorrow Never Dies, 1997, The World Is Not Enough, 1999, and Die Another Day, 2002. Each film was a box office success, and Brosnan became one of the most beloved actors to ever play the role. His tenure as Bond was marked by a balance between the classic elements of the character, his wit, charm, and ruthlessness, with a modern sensibility that allowed for more complex storytelling. Brosnan's final Bond film, Die Another Day, while financially successful, received mixed reviews. Some critics felt that the film relied too heavily on special effects and lacked the grounded, gritty feel that the franchise later embraced in the Daniel Craig era. Nonetheless, Brosnan's contribution to the Bond legacy remains significant, and his portrayal of 007 continues to be fondly remembered by fans. Post-Bond career, reinvention, and versatility. After hanging up Bond's tuxedo, Pierce Brosnan faced the challenge of redefining his career. Many actors who take on such iconic roles find it difficult to escape the shadow of their character. But Brosnan approached this new phase of his career with the same determination and versatility that had defined his early years. He began to take on a wide range of roles that showcased his acting range. One of his most notable post-Bond performances came in The Matador, 2005, where he played Julian Noble, a washed-up hitman struggling with a midlife crisis. The role was a stark departure from the suave and controlled Bond persona, allowing Brosnan to explore darker, more comedic territory. His performance was widely praised, earning him a Golden Globe nomination. In 2008, Brosnan starred in Mamma Mia, the film adaptation of the popular stage musical. The film was a massive box office hit and introduced Brosnan to a new generation of fans. While his singing ability received mixed reviews, his performance as Sam Carmichael, one of the potential fathers of Sophie, played by Amanda Seyfried, was filled with warmth, charm, and humor. Mamma Mia proved that Brosnan was more than capable of stepping outside the action hero mold and excelling in lighthearted, feel-good entertainment. He continued to challenge himself with diverse roles, including a turn as a corrupt British Prime Minister in Roman Polanski's political thriller The Ghostwriter, 2010, and a former spy in The November Man, 2014. These roles demonstrated Brosnan's ability to move seamlessly between genres, from comedy to drama to action, without losing his distinctive screen presence. Personal life, love, loss, and family. While Brosnan's professional life flourished, his personal life remained a central focus. In 2001, 10 years after the death of Cassandra Harris, Brosnan found love again with American journalist Keely Shea Smith. The couple married in 2001 in a romantic ceremony in Ireland. Together, they have 2 sons, Dylan, born in 1997, and Paris, born in 2001. Family has always been of paramount importance to Brosnan. He often speaks of his love for his children and the joy they bring him. Tragically, his family endured further heartache when his daughter Charlotte passed away from ovarian cancer in 2013, the same illness that claimed her mother. Brosnan once again faced unimaginable grief, but he found strength in his family and his work. Brosnan's commitment to family is matched by his dedication to philanthropy. Over the years, he has been involved in numerous charitable causes, particularly those related to cancer research, environmental conservation, and children's welfare. He has worked closely with organizations such as UNICEF and the Natural Resources Defense Council, using his fame and influence to raise awareness and funds for important causes. A legacy of resilience and talent. As Pierce Brosnan continues to evolve as an actor, his legacy in Hollywood is already well established. His ability to navigate the ups and downs of both his personal and professional life with grace and determination is a testament to his resilience. From his humble beginnings in Ireland to his rise as one of the most recognizable faces in the world, Brosnan's journey is a story of perseverance, talent, and enduring charm. While he will always be remembered as James Bond, Pierce Brosnan's career extends far beyond the tuxedo-clad spy. He has proven himself to be a versatile actor capable of tackling a wide range of roles, from action to comedy to drama. More importantly, he has shown that true success is not measured by fame or fortune, but by the strength of one's character in the face of adversity. As he continues to take on new challenges in both his professional and personal life, Pierce Brosnan remains an enduring figure in the world of entertainment. A man who has not only survived but thrived, thanks to his unyielding passion for his craft and his unwavering love for his family.